Hey guys, I'm actually doing this on my phone, so I think the sound is going to be pretty bad quality, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm Jordan, and when I left school I took a gap year, and I can tell you straight away that I don't regret doing that at all. It's nice just to get away from standard education, just to have some extra time for yourself. You know, it's nice to have a job, it's nice to earn some proper money, not just pocket money. Get some dollar in your bank account, do what you want to do, and then you got friends as well who take gap years, and you can spend some quality time with them. And then for the other friends who did actually go to uni, you can just gate crash their place and test out their nightlife and test out their uni, and that'll actually probably help you decide where you actually want to go if you're still thinking about it. Take some road trips. Anyway, it was my turn to actually go to uni then after a year, and I chose the University of Wales in Newport. And university-wise, it's actually a really good uni, but especially for Bachelor of Arts, which is the side I'm doing. I'm doing games design. I'm in my second year at the moment, and honestly, I have no regrets on my course. I love it. I'm a pretty big geek for that kind of thing, so it's pretty perfect for me. Never had any doubts during it. I never thought that I'd wanted to do something else. I never wished I went back and chose something else. As for the location, being Newport, I think it's safe to say that it's not the best. It's a pretty small town, and a pretty rough looking town. There isn't that many clubs, but I will say a plus. Being a small town, you don't have to walk a mile just to get to another club, and that's kind of nice. I suppose I have to give it a plus because I don't think there's that many for Newport. I don't think I can actually say anything more on the town. It's pretty shit, I'll be very honest with you. If you think nightlife is extremely important, then Newport is definitely not the place for you. But then you do have Cardiff, not so far away, which is a big difference. So you can just go there, but then you'd end up spending a lot of money, probably. And as for money, I had like a little job going. I still do, so it's not so bad. But if you don't have a job, then you're living off your student loan. Actually, not even living off your student loan, because that pretty much goes straight away. You're living in your overdraft basically, so you're always going to have a minus on your bank account statement. That's not so bad, just get a big overdraft anyway. Those people do that, but it is good to have a job. I recommend having a job. At least you might be able to get away with not having a minus on your bank account statement all the time. Accommodation wise, I actually went to private halls called Opal, and the quality was actually pretty amazing. I had like a deluxe room, and it was much bigger than my actual room in my house right now. Like, I really do miss it. And they had like this games room and stuff downstairs, and they had all sorts going on. It's really nice. So if you go to Newport Opal, they're definitely a lot better than the standard campus halls. And the price isn't actually much different. I don't think so. No, it's not much different. Flatmates, we got along. We all got along. They were nice people, but they didn't become like my best friends. I ended up spending more time with people on my course and going to their flats and stuff. So I didn't really stay much with my flatmates, but it was alright. Everyone gets along in your first year. It's very rare that you find someone you hate. But anyway, I am in my second year now, and I'm back at home purely because I got a new house, so I'm testing this out, and you know, I can have my student loan to myself then as spending money. I don't have to throw it away on accommodation. But for most second years, they find people they like spending time with, and they go live with them, so it's not a problem. I kind of wish I did that, but it would be nice to have this extra money for a while. And I think that's about all I'm going to talk about. Cheers guys.